Good evening, everyone, and a very warm welcome to all the registered participants. We are very happy and delighted to present the first quiz of this kind that is on a virtual platform and which the Chennai Women's Forum has organized. And of course, this is the last for this year, 2020. And so we wanted to have something different from the routine vanilla webinar. We wanted to make some kind of a difference in the last meeting. And that's how they have come up with this idea of this quiz program. It's just not the technical alone. We have some fun-filled questions also as part of the quiz. A lot of efforts have been put by the young team of the Chennai to make it interesting and also with a lot of learning experience. And relax, have fun, enjoy, and participate with full spirit. I hand it over now to Amnik to start with the quiz.
Thanks, Uma. Good evening, everyone. Welcome to this quiz. Let's all get together and have some fun. So we'll start with the rules first. I hope you can all see my screen. So here we have the rules for all of you. And there we go. So we're going to have 3 sections of 10 questions each, but what we will be doing is we will be mixing up these questions and they will come to you in, there would be some technical questions, some fun questions, and some pictorial questions coming your way. You will get about 30 seconds to a minute to answer. And the first person who gives us the answer, the correct answer, will be the one who will be considered for the evaluation. At the end of the quiz, we will identify 3 winners and they will be announced. You can answer all your questions on the right side of your screen. You can see a chat window there, and you can see a questions window. So please go in there into the questions window and answer your questions right there. So if everyone is comfortable, I think we should be good to start. All right, so moving on, I'm just going to go back to my screen. All right, so we're going to start with 2 trial questions just to see if everyone has got the hang of this. So our first trial question is here. So I hope you can all see it. Which state is the IIA Global headquartered? Wow, we've got some question answered very, very quickly there. Lots of answers coming in. Since this is a trial question, I will move on at this point. The correct answer to this question is Florida. It is in the sunny state of Florida that we have the IIA headquartered, also known as the retirees paradise in the US, the state with all the amazing theme parks and fun things to do. So yeah, I guess if you're ever in the US, you should definitely visit there. All right, so that was the trial question. So that's the sunny state of Florida. Moving on, so this is going to be another kind of questions you will see coming your way, which we are going to call the connections. We will show you a picture like this, and it's kind of word play. You've got to make a word using these pictures. There are 2 pictures here. They join together to form a word, which is the answer. So can we have some answers here, please? Oh, wow, that was really quick. We did get a few people come to us with the answers. Again, as this is a trial question, I will quickly move on and explain this picture to you. So as you can see, there's a boat, there's a bank, and there's a lion with a crown that makes him the king. So the word you're looking for is banking. All right, so that's what this particular this connections question shows us. All right, and with that, we will move on to the next question, which is here. Now let's begin. So now the trial questions are up. We're moving on to the real quiz. You will have 30 seconds from when I finish speaking, and that's when you can give in your answers at any point until then. Right, here we go. The dash perspective of the balanced scorecard deals with the objectives of a company's entire value chain. That's your question. Balanced scorecard. I'm sure some of you are familiar with that. I do see some answers coming in. And the correct answer has already been given by somebody. I will give it another 10 seconds. And time's up. So here's the answer for all of you. Internal processes. So as you all know, there are 4 perspectives that come to a balanced scorecard. The financial, customer, internal processes, learning and growth. So these are the popular 4 perspectives that form a balanced scorecard, which is used across multiple industries, all the way from manufacturing to banking, healthcare, you name it, it covers all industries are today customizing balanced scorecards and using them. Okay, moving on to our next question. Who was the first woman chairman from the board of the IIA? And your time starts now. Okay, I do see some answers coming in. Most of you seem to be thinking of the same lady. She might not be right, might not be the correct person. Yes, Karthik, that's where you need to answer. You're answering in the correct place. I can see the first person give us the correct answer. Oh, now the correct answer is coming in one by one. And at this point, we will stop the clock. The answer is, here you go, Carmen Lapointe. She has also been a part of the UN, and she has now retired, but this is a lady who believes that internal audit is the best place to be, whether you're at the start of your career and you can understand the entire scope of any organization from here. She's always believed that you never stop learning, and when she finishes learning in an organization, then she has used her network, moved on, and continued her journey of learning in other locations. So yes, this is one inspiring lady we have on the screen. Moving on, this is our next question. Some very inspiring women. I would request you to try and identify as many of these ladies as you can. All of you seem to get the lady in the center right very quickly. But you've got to get all the names. Okay, I see some of you coming up with another lady's name now and another one. Uh, 10 more seconds. Since most of you have given me 3 names so far, I'm going to give this another 10 seconds. All right, time's up. So here are the names of these ladies: Aruna Jayanti, Chitra Ramakrishnan, Kiran Majumdar, Malika Srinivasan, and Roshni Nadar. A lot of you did guess Kiran Majumdar, right? I also got a lot of Roshni Nadars, a few Malika Srinivasans out there. So yes, these are some very popular faces from India. And I'm going to move on to the next one. So this is like the banking question. You've got to get the answer from these pictures. There are 3 pictures here, and it's wordplay. You've got to put them together. I did see 1 correct answer coming in so far. Another 10 seconds. And time's up. So the answer here is, as you can see, the picture has 3 parts to it, and the word can be divided into 3 parts. It's capitalist. So we had cap, then we had the height measuring, that was the tall, and then we had the list. So that's capitalist for you. Some of you did get it right. That's great. Good word play there. All right. Here's moving on to the next one. So Vajra platforms. Give me a second, please. I'm sure you can't see the entire screen because of this one. Please give me a second. Oops. Okay. For some reason, I am unable to move this out from here. Sorry, technical glitch, guys. Give me a second, please. Okay, the Vajra platform launch, which I really cannot see this. Sorry about that.
Amnik, you can just close it and open it again.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
No, it makes me, it says leave webinar when I do that.
No, the presentation, not the webinar window.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah. There you can. Yeah.
Sorry about that, everyone. We got to the answer there. I'm sorry, we'll have to skip this one. But the question was, Vajra platform launched by National Government Corporation of India uses which popular technology? And the answer to that is blockchain. Extremely sorry about the technical screw up there at my end. All right. Now this is a very, very typical internal audit kind of a question. You were the auditor. You were the auditor of Speed Limited and the financial, and extremely sorry, I'm genuinely having some challenges here. Screen just seems to freeze. Okay, I'm going to start this question again.
She gave the answer.
You were the auditor of Speed Limited, and the chief financial officer has stated that he's concerned that you're taking up too much of his staff's time, asking unnecessary questions for the audit. Further, he indicates that your chances of getting the engagement to review the implementation of the new computer system engagement will be greatly improved if you keep your questioning to the staff minimum during the current audit. What type of threat to your independence does this situation constitute? And please go ahead and provide your answers. I'm already seeing a lot of answers coming in, and a lot of correct answers there. Okay, the answer to this one is the intimidation threat. Got that right? Several of you? Yes, that's the right one. Moving on to the next one. So here we have the different kinds of threats called out: self-interest, advocacy, intimidation as some of the examples to the answer of this question. Okay. Who was the first woman chartered accountant to get the Kapadia Medical Gold Medal awarded by ICAI? That's your next question, everyone. So the question one more time: who was the first woman chartered accountant to get the Kapadia Gold Medal awarded by ICAI? See some answers coming in. Another 10 seconds for you. And here we go. So here's the lady on your screens. And that's her name. So sorry, this particular window seems to be really irritating me at this point in time. So there she is, Nandita Parekh, Nisha, and she was the first woman to top the CA final exams in 1984. Hats off to this lady. Moving on. So here's another one. What do we see? What is the word you get from this particular image? Just trying to move this out of everybody's way. Don't seem to be able to do that. I do see a lot of you getting the answers there. Just trying to move it out of your way, please. Wonder what makes some of you think so. Okay. And time's up on this one. The answer is transparency. All right, moving on. Here's our next question. Name the technique used to prevent data entry errors in bank account numbers, credit card numbers, and GST product code, etc. Time starts now. Still giving you all some time. Still waiting for the correct answer. Some of you are getting really close to the correct answer, I must say. All right, time's up.
Amnik, sorry to interrupt you, Amnik. Be a little slow, okay, for some questions. Take it little
Sure
slow.
thing. Sure.
Thank you.
Sorry about that, everyone, if I was rushing you through. I'll just repeat this question one more time in case anyone missed it. Name the technique used to prevent data entry errors in bank account numbers, credit card numbers, PAN, GST, product code, etc. Answers still coming in. And time's up. And the correct answer is check digit. I'm sure many of you have come across these barcodes and the check digit that comes at the end of it. So I'm not going to take you through the formula and how it is calculated here, but yes, we have put in a sample calculation here for all of you to see. Popularly used across various industries. Again. Moving on. Agile auditing is a methodology derived or evolved from which best practice framework of project management? Going to repeat it in case someone's missed the question. Agile auditing is a methodology derived or evolved from which best practice framework of project management? 10 more seconds to go. And time's up. Scrum is the answer, and I did see a lot of people get this one right. This was definitely a popular question. We did get several of you get this one right. All right, moving on. Companies which followed DASH-based inventory management system faced heavy backlogs and disruption in their supply chain operations due to COVID-19 lockdown. Repeating the question, companies which followed DASH-based inventory management system faced heavy backlogs and disruption in their supply chain operations due to COVID-19 lockdown. I do see several of you getting the answer right already. 15 more seconds to go. Time's up, and the correct answer is just in time. Popularly used, started off in the manufacturing world and now has taken off in several other areas as well. Just in time is definitely something I think we've all studied about at some point of time or the other. Moving on to the next question. Name the tool used to study cause and effect in the context of total quality management. Repeating the question. Name the tool used to study cause and effect in the context of total quality management. And just a hint there, it does have two popular names. You can go with either one of them and we will look at it. To see the answer coming in, and I do see both options coming in. This is in fact something we even use in our organization very regularly. I'm sure it's used in multiple companies. Another 10 seconds. Right? Many of you've got the answer right. Some of you've got both the names right. Here we go. That's the answer. Ishikawa, or the fishbone diagram. Another one of the things we've got from the Japanese, of course, and this has the cause and effect analysis, popularly used in several organizations. Mine, definitely, we rely on this quite a bit. Moving on, is the next question. An internal auditor during systems audit wanted to determine whether any unauthorized program changes have been made since the last authorized program update. The best computer audit technique for this auditor in this situation will be repeating the question. An internal auditor during systems audit wanted to determine whether any unauthorized program changes have been made since the last authorized program update. The best computer audit technique is for the auditor in this situation. What would it be? Fifteen more seconds. I still see answers coming in. 5 more seconds. And time's up. Here's the answer. Code comparison. That's the answer. Where you would compare the code at the earlier bit and now, the authorized code and then now. Next question. Personal sensitive data protection is currently protected by which legislation in India? Again, personal sensitive data protection is currently protected by which legislation in India? Ten more seconds. I honestly didn't know this one until I saw the question and the answer. I think we all know the European one, but here's the Indian one. Information technology, reasonable security practices and procedures, sensitive personal data or information rules of 2011. That's the answer. Moving on to the next question. Which of the online shopping companies has partnered to bring QR code to the doorstep to accept payments for orders within NPCI? Repeating the question, which of the online shopping companies has partnered to bring QR code to the doorstep to accept payment for orders with NPCI? I do see the answers coming in, and I did see the correct answer flash on my screen as well. So yes. We'll give you all 10 more seconds. Right, time's up, everyone. And here's the answer for you. Snapdeal's the answer. And with this, I will hand over the questions to my colleague, Pooja, who will be taking it forward from here. And I'm just going to try and share it with her.
Yeah. Thanks, Amnik. Great show. And people, I think you are in full form, getting a lot of answers for all the questions. We will give Amnik a small break now, and I'll take over from her. So here goes so Amnik gets a break, not all of you. You can continue, exercising your gray matter. So another connexion. What does this image show to you? It's one of the traits that every auditor must have. Yes, somebody gave. Come on, people, we need more answers. Interesting. We need more answers. Keep going. Okay, time out now. Intuition, interesting answer. All right, so the answer is integrity. Okay, another connexion. This is again a trait that auditor must demonstrate. Interesting. We need more answers. Come on, keep going. Okay. All right, I think the time is up now. We will go to the answer. So you see a lady skipping there, right? It's skeptical. So a lot of people got this answer right, actually. I see most of the people got this answer right. Next question. These are the interesting ones now. I mean, too much of internal audit questions. So we have some interesting ones now. Theme of the movie, Sound of Music. It's a very popular child movie. Is based on which country? Wow, Venkat is already answering. So theme of the movie, Sound of Music, is based on which country? No, not China. All right, we'll move on. The answer is Austria. Again, I see many of you got it right. Beautiful city. I think it's there in my wish list to travel. Beautiful movie and the beautiful country. And again, a connexion. Can you tell me what is? This is something that companies own. Oh, interesting. Yes, a lot of people are giving right answer again. Interesting. Okay, the time stops now. The answer is copyright. So those who, I think many of you got it right. Okay, so it's Christmas time. So we thought we'll have a question on Christmas, including Rudolph. How many reindeers does Santa have? So we've all grown up, singing Christmas songs. So including Rudolph, how many reindeer does Santa have? I see a couple of right answers now from few people. Some people I think are guessing. No, it's not 12. All right, a lot of answers came in, so perhaps I'll move on. And the answer is 9. So Santa has 9 reindeers. They all represent something. One is fast-paced. One is spreader of love. Rudolph is the one who helps him whenever he needs him. Okay, since the Women Forum is organizing it, we thought we'll have one question on fashion. Okay, so the little black dress was first designed by whom? I see some great answers. Finally, your men also got the answer right. Karthik Narayanan, great job. Generally, only the women were giving the right answer so far. Now, a lot of men are giving the right answer. Rajendra, Sudarshan. Okay, the answer is Coco Channel, as many of you got it right. Okay, we'll go to the next question now. Which holiday movie sequel includes a cameo by Donald Trump? Now, Donald Trump has done a lot of cameo. So you have to tell us, it's a children movie, it's a holiday movie. So you have to give the movie sequel also. Yes. Wow, a lot of people love Home Alone, looks like that. Everybody has almost given the right answer. Aparna, you gave your first answer was right actually, Aparna, not the second one. I see two answers from you. Okay, the time stops now. The answer is Home Alone 2. Many of you got it right. Yeah, Home Alone 2, Lost in the New York. Perfect. Another connection. This is, the new service offerings which are coming up, new fancy names that are coming up for new service offerings these days. This picture represents that. Wow, yeah, Yamuna is rocking. I got the right answer from her. Very interesting answers, okay? Very, very interesting answers. I mean, all of you are close. All right, the time stops now. So you see a fraud and then an I and then a tear. So I think one or a couple of people got it right. The frauditor is the right answer, but I think we will give it to fraud investigator also. Very, very close. So yeah, so frauditor is the right answer, but fraud or investigator is very close to it. So. Okay, everybody is the Indians. All Indians are big fan of cricket, right? And especially from coming from Chennai Women chapter, we thought we must have a question on Dhoni. He has international appeal. So, which of the following award is not won by MS Dhoni? Padma Shri, Bharat. Already people are answering. Bharat Ratna, Padma Bhushan, Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna. Ooh, a lot of people love Dhoni. We haven't got a single wrong answer so far. Okay, the answer is Bharat Ratna. He has got Padma Shri, he has got Padma Bhushan, he also got Rajiv Gandhi Khel Ratna. But Bharat Ratna is something that he hasn't got. Okay, this was commonly used in cryptography during World War II. It's a machine. Yeah, couple of right answers are coming in. Someone wrote sorry. Okay. Uh, and the correct answer is Enigma machine. A lot of you got it right. Enigma machine was used. Another connection. It's an easy one. It's an easy one. It's just like putting two together. Okay, the time is up now. Many of you got it right. It's operation and cycle, so operating cycle. Yes. Okay, the easiest question, we just kind of gave it as a break to you. How many valves does the heart have? Yep. So the time is up now. The answer is 4. For those who are Google searching, we don't have so much time. So, all right, the connection here. This is again a trait that auditor should demonstrate. Good going. I see some right answers by Aparna, Dhananja. Most of you are giving right answers. Yeah, so I'll repeat the question, technical glitch. So what kind of ad is this? A lot of people have started giving answers. So, but then because there was a glitch from my end, I'll give you 10 more seconds. This type of advertisement is called something. What is this type of advertisement called? Okay, the time stops now. The answer, as many of you have got it right, the answer is surrogate advertisement. Yes, yes. So Uma is excited that a lot of people got it right. she's sitting next to me, so she's like, wow, people are answering this. So it's surrogate marketing or surrogate answer, surrogate advertisement. All right. So again, a connexion. What does this image represent? So this is something to do with, again, a kind of integrity to be shown by the auditor. Wow. All right. The time stops here. The right answer is confidentiality. Okay, A.R. Rahman. I think all of you, most of you, if not all of you, would love A.R. Rahman's music. So a question on him now. Name the place that has a street named after A.R. Rahman. So there's a place which has Rahman Street. Ontario, Prague, Chennai, Salzburg. I can give you a hint. People who are writing Chennai, it's an international location. So many of you are right. It's Ontario. All right, something that we did in school. There's a connexion. I think all of us studied it in school. So you have 20 more seconds to go. Come on, more answers. We need more answers, people. She confirmed. Yeah, more answers. We got only 4 answers so far. Clue. Okay, somebody's asking for clue. Not so soon. After 10 seconds. This is tough. Okay, Aishwarya, we'll make it easy for you. Aishwarya, just give two seconds more. But you are getting most of the answers correct, Aishwarya. So the clue is the first one is acid. I'm giving the answer itself. The first image is acid.
That's a clue.
That's more than a clue. Yes. All right. The time stops now. No, it's not accident. All right. I'll give the answer now. Yeah, the time stops now. It's acid test ratio. See, there's an acid test and there's a ratio. So the next one, pretty much in news. Who is the youngest Nobel laureate? Great. It's a lady. Great job by her. Okay, I will not give any clues. I'm getting scolded. Nice. Yeah, some people are getting the full name right. All right, another 5 seconds. Can hear the time stops. The answer is Yusuf Malala. Many of you got it right. You know, great job by her. She was even shot by Taliban, but then that didn't stop her from doing her work. She's a campaigner from Pakistan, campaigning for women education. She got the Nobel Prize for Peace. Yep. So the next one, people who read books and those who don't also. Who is the author of the book A Suitable Boy? Yeah. Who is the author of the book A Suitable Boy? Anurag Basu, Chetan Bhagat, Robin Sharma, Vikram Seth. Very popular. Those who don't read also would have heard about it in news. All right. 10 more seconds. So hurry up, everybody. The answer is Vikram Seth, great author. He has written a lot of other books like Summer Requiem, Vikram Seth's Diary, etc. I haven't read this book personally, but it's a very famous book. All right, going to the next question. Dove, Swift, Ibis, Indigo. What is common among the above brand logos? Swift, Ibis, Indigo, Dove. There is something common. Yeah, there's not a single answer that has come up. So I can no. Okay. So one answer has come. One right answer has come. Good. We need more answers. Nice. Okay. Wow. Okay. Third, fourth, good answer. No, it's not flying because dove is not flying. So the answer is not flying. But you're near to it. It's awesome. Interesting. A lot of people are getting it right. Okay, 5 more seconds. It's not flying, but it's close to flying. Okay, the time stops now. The answer is bird. They are all of them are the names of birds. Okay, the next one. The woman author with largest best-selling books in the world is it's so a lot of people are saying J.K. Rowling. It's not J.K. Rowling. You can revise. You still have chance to revise the answer. Yes, I got one right answer. Somebody said Enid Blyton. It's not Enid Blyton, but I all of us grew up reading Enid Blyton. All right, five more seconds. The right answer is Agatha Christie. She has close to 2 billion books and she has authored more than 85 books. The answer is Agatha Christie. Some people got it right. Ashwarya, I think, got it right, and some more people got it right. Okay, identify the person in the picture. Beautiful dancer. She lost one of her legs. A lot of people are already answering. A lot of persistence this lady has. With one leg, she was into classical dancing and earned great accolade. Yes. Okay, we got a lot of answers, so I'll cut short the time. Anyways, it's the fastest finger first. So the answer is Sudha Chandran. A lot of you got it right. It's very popular in both in North and South, have come in several movies. Okay, so which business model was used by Sahara India Parivar to service high returns to their depositors? This was actually a fraud scheme which was used by them, not to the good taste, and it was quite in the news for some time. Come on, you have 5 more seconds. So those who haven't answered, all right, the time stops now. The answer is Ponzi scheme. A lot of you got it right. So basically, the scheme was about servicing one person from the deposits from the other person, rather than from investments and other modes. So this was in news for a long time. This was one of the fraud scheme, which us auditors should have an eye for. Okay, guess the logo. You can't. I don't think you can Google search this. No, no, she's not Virgin Atlantic. One person has already got it right. I'm still getting answers. 10 seconds more, hurry up. If you don't know the answer, guess something. You might be right. It might just click. Sometimes intuition works. Vintage, interesting. A lot of interesting answers, but I'm not getting the correct answer. Okay, 5 more seconds. Okay, the time stops now. It's a difficult question, but I think a couple of you got it right. The Institute of Chartered Accountants in England and Wales. So there are a few answers like Dhananjay got it right, ICAEW. Okay. All right, now the evaluation time. So we are going to declare the first. So I hope you enjoyed the quiz. The whole idea of having a quiz towards the end. Okay, how many of you enjoyed the quiz? We want the answer for that. They are putting yes. No, I'm getting a lot of yeses. Thank you. Oh, nice. You enjoyed. Good. It's okay. It was wonderful. It was amazing. I'm getting some good feedback. It was amazing. It was wonderful. Interesting questions. Maybe we'll have more of it in future. Learn new things as well. Awesome. So that's what we thought. We thought it's a good way to end the year and then start a new year. So happy new year to all of you. Wish you a very happy new year, and thank you. Thank you, everybody. So you know what, just Uma just drank my tea by mistake. All right, so we will just need more connection questions. Okay, somebody enjoyed connection questions. Nice. Okay, we'll have more connection questions. Yeah. Happy New Year, everybody. I think we wanted to really make it fun for you towards the close of the year, and that is the reason why we didn't have all technical questions, so that you enjoy and then we have some fun together. And wish you all an awesome 2021. Yeah, so I'll just pass on the baton to Uma now. So thanks a lot, everybody. Yeah.
Once again, a warm good evening, and thank you very much for the encouraging participation. It's been a lot of encouragement for the Chennai women's team, I would say. And I really want feedback from all of you, probably through the same answer box. Whether would you like to have this kind of a quiz program probably in the future? And was it beneficial also? I don't want it to be only just fun. So we want to ensure that you also had some good learning. Probably you can share your inputs and feedback in the same answer box, and we can have it for our memory and for our as a new year gift from all of you, probably for us. And I would also like to talk a little bit about IAA, and because I do not know how many of you are members and non-members in this forum. So Institute of Internal Auditors is an international organization with more than 200,000 members now, and spread across 170 countries, and they offer various certification courses. And of course, CAA is the most prominent one where we are all connected to. I would encourage all of you to go to the website, look for the details, and register yourself as a member for the coming year. And we are planning to have a lot of monthly programs in the as part of the chapter activities, and you will get a lot of benefits by being a member in the forum. And even for writing the examination, you get a discount if you are already a registered member of the IAA Institute. We have 6 chapters across India. I'm sure most of you would be knowing it's all there in the metros: Bombay, Delhi, Hyderabad, Bangalore, Calcutta, and Chennai. We have also formed a women's forum across in all the 6 chapters. That happened only in December 2019, and all the chapters are doing quite well. All the women's forum are also doing quite well with their monthly programs on. So we would encourage, of course, both the male and the female to enroll, and we want more participation from you. And also get benefited with the monthly program PDMs that their respective chapters are organizing. And if you have any queries, you can please send in a mail to us. If you are not getting any of the mailers for the PDMs and other programs, if you are already a registered member, please mail it to us. We'll be more than happy to answer your queries. And I would just introduce you to the Chennai team here. Ms. Amnik Talwar. Now I'll first introduce Ms. Pooja Vaid, who was the quiz master just now. She is the chairperson of the Chennai Forum, and she's a senior associate director in Deloitte. And Ms. Amnik Talwar, she's the vice chairperson, State Street HCL Service India Private Limited. And we have Ms. Jayashree from Deloitte. She also supports us in all the activities. She's a core committee member. We have Ms. Riddhi Nahata. She's the secretary. She's working for Agilis Technology. She's operating currently from Delhi. And Ms. Deepika, joint secretary, who is an associate member of CNK and Associates LLP. So we have, all of us have worked for this, sitting in all different kinds of, all corners of the country, probably, I would say. And a lot of efforts the team has put today. And once again, thank you very much for the good, encouraging participation, and wish you all a very, very, very happy New Year 2021. Thank you. Just wait for 2 minutes. We will be sharing the evaluation. And the prizes will be sent. We are going to announce first 3 prizes. The prizes will be sent to the respective house addresses. So I would request, after we announce, please type your addresses in the answer box immediately once we announce the names of the people. Then it will be delivered in a couple of days' time. Thank you. Yeah, we are just taking 2 minutes time. We had actually a lot of challenges in trying it out, because we wanted to try with a buzzer sound for the timeout, and a separate evaluation sheet in GoToWebinar. So we wanted to do a real fair judgment, and so we have they are still evaluating it. Just give us 2 more minutes time. The answers will be out now. In the meantime, if you want to ask anything specific, please unmute yourself and talk. Menas, can you facilitate that process?
Sure, ma'am.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. So we are having a lot of interesting questions in the question box. So one person said, "Thank you, ma'am. Your name?" Ma'am's name is Uma.
No, I just introduced
herself. The first person in the team slide. Any special prize if only one person has answered correctly? On a lighter note, so I'm sure I'll get 3 winners. There are a lot of intelligent people in the group.
The prizes are the first, second, and third. Whoever has answered the maximum number of questions correct, they get the first, second, and third. And if there is a tie, we will go by the timing. Whoever has done it fastest, they will get, because this captures, this system captures the timing also. So whoever has captured first, they will get the first prize if there is a tie. So we are not going to ask them another question to sort out the tie.
Yeah, so people who did Google search, it may not help much because you would have missed that time.
Any queries, please? You can unmute yourself and ask.
Hi everyone, this is Amnik here. So I have a question for all of you. I do understand that most of you enjoyed this quiz, but given that we will be starting a new year very soon, any suggestions on the kinds of events you would like to see, would you like to participate in? We'd be happy to take your feedback and also work on it. So if there are any suggestions on the types of events that you find interesting, whether it is quizzes, whether it is webinars, a conversation between 2 people, clear-cut demos, presentations, what is it that you think would add value to you? If there's something you want to share with us, we'd be happy to take your feedback.
The second goes to Sahil. I hope I'm audible. The third prize is a tie between Aishwarya and Sudarshan, and the timing is also the same. So we decided to give 2 third prizes because we don't want to have another question answer session to sort out the tie issue. And the timing is also the same. So we are not able to make a judgment based on who has done it fast. So we decided to give both of them the prizes. The third prize is shared by Aishwarya and Sudarshan. And please, once again, I am repeating, Ritusha first, Sahil second, Aishwarya and Sudarshan share the third prize. Please send us your address in the box so that we can see to it that the prizes reach your house.
You
well,
have the
there are
email
two
ID. Okay, so we
items.
have your email ID. So maybe we will, yeah, and the phone number also. So we'll reach out to you for your home address,
Yeah,
and then you will get your prizes at your house.
yeah.
Right. So on behalf of, I think Deepika will do a vote of thanks. Just to add to what Uma said, the core committee worked really hard. So on behalf of everybody, I would like to thank everybody from the core committee who have worked relentlessly to make it happen, and all the participants for all their enthusiasm and encouragement. I think a lot of good things in the question answer window. So I'll pass it on to Deepika and Ram for a nice vote of thanks.
I'm not going to say it. Thank you everyone for your participation. We really enjoyed hosting this show. It was a very interesting thing for us to find questions and make this thing happen, see how the technology works. And we especially thank Menas, who was supporting from my end for making this happen. And thank you all for registering in such large numbers and participating in such large numbers. It was very interesting to host you all and make this quiz happen. And next month, I think Medas chapter is hosting an event on data visualization. It will be a workshop where we are trying to establish using a tool how we are going to implement data visualization for audit. So we looking forward for your participation in that event also. We'll be releasing the flyer soon for the event. Thank you very much for everyone for your participation, and congratulations to the winners. You made it more special for us. And just to add on the next session, we'll be having it on January 23rd, Saturday. The flyer will soon come soon, so you will be able to look at like what is the event content and what will be the deliverables. Yeah, thank you very much. It was very nice hosting you all. Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Have a great year ahead.
Somebody wants the name announcement again.
Name announcement. Yeah, it's on your screen also. The first place goes to Miss Ritu Shah. Okay, the Ritu Shah actually. First place goes to Ritu Shah. Second place goes to Shahil. And the third place goes to Aishwarya S. and Mr. Sudarshan.
Deepika,
yeah, it's there on the screen also. We have, I think, 3 Aishwaryas participating. It's Aishwarya S. By tomorrow, you'll get a call confirming your address and phone number before we ship tickets. Thank you very much.